Hi guys, and welcome back to What's Cooking San Diego and the video of the middle of the summer. Sun's out today. I don't know when you're watching this, maybe not. Anyway, today I had a request from someone regarding some questions about new construction versus resale purchases. And even though they're common sense, it's just sort of interesting to go through a few. So obviously, new construction has the word new. Everyone loves anything new. So you get a new house. That's the good thing. And also, when you buy new construction, sorry, this hair is in my eyes. When you buy new construction, they do give you the top amenities like energy efficient appliances and upgraded, now these days, upgraded security systems. And you get to pick a lot of they give you a choice of what the surfaces will be. And if you want to upgrade the flooring, usually they'll let you pick wall colors. So you can get involved with this new house, obviously a lot more than you can in a resale property. So there's those benefits. And however, you don't sometimes get to pick your favorite lot because the ones that seem to be the most popular go first. Makes sense. So sometimes that's an issue for people. The lot may be a little smaller, maybe not facing the right way. So there's that. There's also the fact that new construction, and I've done a lot of those with clients, and I'm with them every step of the way. I know they hate my guts because I have home inspections. They don't like that. But anyway, I'm here for you. So there you are. So you don't necessarily get the lot you want, but a lot of people just want to be in that development. And another thing, the developments sometimes are not really built out to like where there's shopping centers, accessibility to schools, just grocery stores. So that's another issue to consider. Sometimes they're like in a completely developed area so that there's stuff right down the street, but sometimes not. So that's something to watch out for. Also, you can get involved with the floor plans sometimes. If they have really high roofs, really high ceilings in the home, you can add a loft, obviously at an extra cost, but it gives you another room. So that's another thing that has been an advantage to new construction. Another negative, I throw the negatives with the positives, is that the development usually has 4 trees. I'm kidding, but they don't have a whole lot of trees or landscaping yet. Will be in the future, but not when you move in. So you're responsible for all the landscaping. They might give you a little pad of hardscape for a barbecue, but you have to literally do your own landscaping, which is good because you can do your own landscaping, but then you have to pay for it. New construction also gives you a builder's warranty. Sounds wonderful, and it is. However, the first thing is a lot of times the houses are not finished on time. That's an issue if you have to go stay at the Marriott, but that's something that we deal with on a need-to-know basis. The builder's warranty is great. However, many times it takes forever for them to show up at your door. And if you've got 3 plugs that have no power, not so fun. So you make really good friends with the customer service people. I swear it does work. Even if we've done an inspection, we've put in our request for repairs, they go, yeah, everything will be done. It's not. So there's pluses and there's minuses, and we'll go over everything when we do our first meeting. A resale home is obviously a resale home. It's an older home. It doesn't have to be a zillion years old, but it's an older home. Some have wear and tear. Our house is 30-some years old. You could move in tomorrow. You might not like everything that I have in here, but we keep it in really good shape. So resale doesn't mean not a good shape. It just means that someone else bought it first. You are a little bit limited, like in appliances. If you don't like them, you change them. And if you don't like wall covers, you change them. You can't get us involved in the floor plan because it is what it is. But FYI, I have been involved with a lot of houses that we can see non-bearing walls that can be opened up. You don't have to tear them down. You just open them up. You might want to arch them or you want to square them. And all of a sudden, within an hour, poof, your floor plan is widened up and all of a sudden the house seems so much bigger. So there's a lot of things you can do on resale. Number two, you should have all your landscaping done. May not be the favorite thing that you have, but it's a lot cheaper to replace 3 bushes than the whole landscaping for your front and backyards. Another plus is, not last summer, but these days, unless there's multiple offers, and it does still happen occasionally, you have a chance to get involved in negotiations. And we get you the best price, you give them really good terms, and everybody's happy. So obviously there's that. And you're gonna be in a build out development. Your neighbors are gonna all have been there for a while. The schools aren't gonna be that far. Everyone can tell you where to grocery shop. Everyone can tell you where to get your nails done. So being in a finished development that's been occupied for a few years is really, to me, is a big plus, but that's just my opinion. So you have a home inspection, you put in your request of repairs. If there's anything that's really scary, like a cracked slab or a ghost, I'm kidding, then we can walk away and we go to another house. But I've never had anything that hasn't gotten worked out between buyer and seller. So it really depends on your needs. If your family is going to grow and you're going to buy a new house that's this big on a lot that's this big, that might not work for you. And in which case, we look for a house with an extra bedroom that's a resale. So it depends on what you need, what you want, your budget, the neighborhood, and a lot of times neighborhoods set prices more than houses setting prices, because a great neighborhood is a real treasure. So thank you so much for listening, and we will talk soon. Hope this helped you in some way, and have a great summer. See you next month. Bye.